All rise for the Honorable Judge Marshall. Please sit down. Defendant, please rise and say your position.
I am Private Mott, former militiaman, defending myself against President Washington's orders to join the militia again.
I am Denny Martin, representing President Washington and his necessary orders for a number of militiamen, including Mott, who did not follow such orders to help his country.
The orders were not as necessary as you described them, so I did not feel compelled to follow.
Is an invasion against your country not necessary enough for you, Mott? The president was trying to protect this country, and you didn't feel compelled to help?
Martin has excellent points. The court rules in favor of Martin and the President of the United States. In addition, the Supreme Court is passing the Act of 1795, giving the President rights to call forward any number of militiamen needed to help aid in the event of an invasion.
So let me get this straight. During the Revolutionary War, when the state legislature of Virginia gave power to the state to confiscate property from British loyalists, Hunter here...
Mr. Hunter, if you would.
You realize you're in a court of
law. Yes, sir, I do.
It's your honor. And do not speak unless spoken to. One more outburst like that and I'll hold you in contempt of court, understood?
Yes, Your Honor, I understand.
Mr. Hunter here was given some land by the state, it seems. Same land that was given to Mr. Martin through a federal treaty.
Yes,
I believe that the federal government has honored its treaties made with great
My grandpa
as it is
saw
a government
this
that should
here
extend
and
roots on land.
there.
Order. Now, the way I see it, the state has governing authority over whatever this crazy new government is doing. The aforementioned land belongs to appealee Hunter Lease. Case dismissed. So, Mr. Martin, you were granted land by a treaty between Great Britain and the United States, and Hunter Lease, the appealee, was granted the same land.
Mr.
I beg your pardon?
Mr. Hunter.
Mr. Hunter. And Mr. Martin, I presume you have all the official documents stating that this land is rightfully yours?
Yes, sir, I do.
May I see them? Okay. And Mr. Hunter, your documents? Okay. Well, this is just a clean-cut case. The law of the land or the Constitution that this crazy government, as my very intelligent brother who looks
Identical.
very, very similar to me would put it. Martin keeps his land. Go back to your state court and be sure they follow through with this.
What did you do to the Capitol?
Oh my god, man. Okay. Martin keeps his land. Go back to your state and make sure they follow through with this. Case dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
Nope. I already ruled in favor of Hunter here on this case. I don't care what that man says riding on his high horse. Land goes to Hunter. Are you gonna... Yes, we're gonna... Proceed. Concerning your ruling over our state court's decision, it seems as though you believe we don't uphold the Constitution in the same faithfulness as you Supreme Court judges. And to be frank, this whole idea of the Supreme Court being able to overrule our decisions is very biased towards the ability of our interpretation of the Almighty Constitution. The course of action to be taken here should be more than professional and trustworthy towards our decision as justices.
Did Mom write that for you?
Well, she might have had a part in it, yes, but
Don't embarrass yourself. What you have just said is very compelling, but believe me, the decision is in no way biased. The power is not in the states, but in the government. It was given to the government by the people. To clarify, the power is in the government, not the states. As the government's judiciary system, we reserve the right, as stated in the Constitution, to carry out the supreme law of the land, hence overrule any state decisions. Case dismissed.